So real quick, go and let's do this market check. If you've been following me or if you've been following the market, you can see that currently the market is at 3.3 trillion. We saw the market climb all the way up till about 3.7 trillion over the last few weeks, but this dip, this sell-off over the last week or so has made everything drop. So if we go to crypto bubbles, you can see here, basically the whole market is down. And this is a good thing. This is a great opportunity for those who actually know what's going on. It means all of these valuable assets are on discount. They're more affordable for someone that is interested in investing. If you're not thinking about investing, then of course this may look scary to you. This may look confusing to you, but this is the perfect opportunity to set up your position. The whole market is down, across the board, not just with crypto stocks. Like the whole market is down, and I'm sure some of that is probably due to Trump and the tariffs, war, and all of that publicity, all the propaganda. Like personally, I don't care about the propaganda shit. I care about the facts. I care about the metrics. I care about the numbers. The numbers tell the story. So all of that news, I don't mind that. I'll check it out. I'll take it in with a grain of salt, but I don't let that sway my own personal decisions one way or another. I'm focused on the actual numbers. So once again, when you see the market red like this is an opportunity for you to get in and set up your position, because by this summer, it's going to look totally different. By this fall, it's going to look totally different. So if you haven't positioned yourself, then you'll be sitting on the sideline wondering, what should I do? What could I do? What should I have done? When I'm telling you right now, the best thing that you can do for yourself is, once again, and this ain't to sell you this time, but educate yourself on crypto. This is the purpose of me creating the community, because people need to understand how it works. It doesn't matter which one of these cryptocurrencies you like or which one you're interested in. That is not what's important. What's important is understanding how it works. Why does the cryptocurrency exist? Why does the blockchain exist? That is what's most important. All right. So back to the market check. So we had $3.3 trillion mark. So all of the crypto in the world basically is worth $3 trillion today. That's the number. So if you want to get into the market, you basically put in your $5, your $500, your $30 will be going into this amount here. You'll be a part of this number. If we look close, the market is actually moving up over the last hour. That's what this 1 hour is. So we're green for the last hour. But those who like XRP so much, perfect time to get XRP. I personally sold my XRP at $2.50, and I watched it go to $3, and I was not mad about it at all, because look, it's right back at $2.50, and I also know how to leverage it. So this is a prime example of just positioning yourself. If we go to Solana's at 200. We go to BNB, it's under 600. Doge under 30 cents. Like, it does not matter the crypto. Sui under $5. It does not matter which cryptocurrency you want. Understanding what's the purpose, what can you do with it. Those are the things that you want to know, you want to understand. So I say check out the top 100, top 50 cryptocurrencies just to start doing your research, to get an idea of the different blockchains, the different assets. And then once again, this is CoinGecko.com, one of the platforms that you can use to do your own research and look up your actual assets. I'm about to use the ALGO wallet, and then I'm about to go to Folks Finance. So yesterday, during the sell-off, there was a lot of people that got liquidated. Okay, that means that they lost a lot of money because they didn't have enough collateral, they didn't have enough equity in their accounts. So this is Folks Finance, for those who don't know. This is the platform that we use to set up our own private bank accounts, right? You can set up your own private bank account using the blockchain, using cryptocurrency. You can buy crypto and you never have to sell it, which is a slight way to, let's just say, avoid taxes, defer taxes, basically make yourself tax exempt using cryptocurrency and becoming your own bank. So here's the website. Exact, because you're borrowing. You don't get taxed on debt. So this is Folks Finance. On Folks Finance, you're able to create a loan from scratch. I'm just running through this. I know I got a few people that already know what's going on, but you're able to create a loan from scratch. And that's what we're doing here. This is what you're going to see me do right here. And this is my loan, right? So you see that the collateral balance is $11,000. So this is $11,000 worth of cryptocurrency that's earning passive income in real time, 24/7, right? I have Algo earning me 6%, 5% APY. It's always fluctuating. I have USDC earning me about 4% APY. AVAX earning 1%. And I personally don't really get sold or hyped up on the APYs. The main thing is I'm earning passive income. The main thing is I'm accumulating more assets in real time. That's what's so important. And then because I have these assets in my collateral, I'm able to borrow against my assets. So I added 11,000 and then I've borrowed almost 8,000. And then I've used that 8,000 to pay bills, put food on the table, travel, this, that, whatever you want to do. But after that, I still have the $11,000 value still compounding, still growing, earning, and working for me. And just for those who are already a part of the block cycle, I'm actually about to show y'all. This is because the market dropped so much yesterday. I'm going to take this opportunity to actually repay some debt. Because usually I don't do it, but I'm going to do it today because it's the perfect opportunity to do this, right? Yeah, look, the whole market's red. The whole market is red. This is a clear sign to buy right now. And it's about to shoot back up. So that's another thing. The market's definitely about to take off after this big dip. I'm confident it's going to shoot up again before it drops again. All right, so right now I'm about to repay. I'm going to do 250 just to make it even number. All right, that went through. Okay, 250 from my collateral and pay off $250 worth of Algo debt. So when I do this, what happens? Liquidation margin goes up. So just for repaying $250 worth of my debt, discharging my own debt, this is going to put me in a position to actually kind of get like, it's like a cash back type of transaction, right? Okay, so I'm repaying the collateral. I'm repaying the borrower using the collateral. So now I owe less. We know the market is just now. So $200 now repays way more algo than it did before. And then, like I said, the liquidation margin goes up. Instantly, I'm able to borrow $26. So I just repaid $200 and now I'm able to take out $26 right now. So it's like I got a 10% cash back off of repaying my own debt, basically. And then what do I do with that 26? I take that $26 that I just got. Oh, I got more than that. I forgot. I'll just put this whole 400 in here. So now I'm adding to collateral. So adding to collateral also raises my liquidation margin, which gives me more equity into the loan. So I'm going to add this collateral, 400 Algo, which is worth $120. Liquidation margin goes up. And remember, this is one of those things that I'm always telling people. Once you get your account over 10,000, you make an average $100 a day, and then you're able to pool like this, right? This 10.7, it's almost $1 per pip, right? Think about that. For those who trade, I'm almost earning $1 per pip. Confirm. And now we at 11,256. So I'm going to add another $50 just to push us over the 11,300 mark. So I'm going to take $50 of the USDC. And you can do the same thing with XRP. You can do the same thing with Solana. You can do the same thing with BNB. This is what I call private banking. I just told you that you don't have to liquidate your XRP. And like I just said, you can do the same thing that I'm showing you with Folks Finance. The same strategy and concept that I'm using right here is also the same concept and strategy that I've used on this platform. Like I just told you, I've liquidated my XRP at 250 when it hit 250 the first time, and I only left you in here. But this is the exact same strategy. So here we would basically add our XRP and then we would borrow our USDC. Same exact strategy. Because this is a different blockchain and this is a different platform, the setup is different. But instead of selling those, you would borrow against them. So you're able to still get the bang for your buck when the market moves in your favor and it appreciates. So here's an example of one way that you'll be able to use your folks finance. Like, you do not have to use the loan. You can simply use the deposit area, right? Like, I just moved mine out. Like, it's so easy for me, but I do want other people to stay locked in on the deposit. So this is week 5 now, because this is the second month. Week 5, I think it's week 6, one of the two. But basically, with the deposit challenge, you're going to add to your folks finance deposit every week consistently, right? And then by the end of the year, you'll have about $7,000 that you can use to borrow against, to pay for something, to leverage. And the whole thing, once again, is just teaching people how this all works. If I go to folks finance, let me go back here. Go to folks finance's main page. You can see, like I said, you can do this with multiple blockchains. You don't have to just stick to Algo. The main reason that I choose Algo and stick with Algo is because Algo is basically, to me personally, it's better than XRP, right? I know everybody has their own collaborations, partnerships, who they're working with, what institutions, what governments and banks and all of that. But technology wise, use wise, how smooth it is for the user, the affordability, scalability, all of those things. For me personally, Algorand is better than XRP in that area. And that's just by my own, like I'm just saying, it's my personal opinion though. Man, XRP, Algorand still has not had its bull market yet. That's another thing. Algorand has still not had a bull run yet. So for those who are paying attention, this is the perfect time, once again, to position yourselves. But if you understand the private banking strategy, I also want to stress to you that, once again, you can use the private bank on any blockchain, basically. You don't have to settle for just one. You can take your assets and move them all around the crypto space, leverage them, grow them, work from there, and be able to, one, position yourself, two, borrow against your position. And most people think you have to have a lot of money to do this, but you don't. Let me stress this one thing before I wrap this up. When you are generating income, when you making money, when you hustling, when you get the money in your hand or in your account, the average person never keeps that money. They, as soon as they get the money, they got to pay a bill. They got to pay an expense. So it's like, what are you working for? What are you doing with your life? What's the purpose? Like, are you really hustling and grinding, selling your hours of your life for fiat, for cash, for money, just to turn around and give it to somebody else? I would think not. I would hope not. So cryptocurrency, Web3, blockchain is going to be a way that helps a lot of people free themselves from that rat race, from that cycle, from that part of the matrix. There's other shit going on too, but as far as financially, and then with your data, with your privacy, crypto is going to be a way to help you exit all of that. Myself personally, I do not have a 9 to 5 job. I don't work for anybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm a servant leader, basically, right? I do all of this shit every day to help others and show them the ropes, how it works, how they can put themselves in a position so they don't gotta be so stressed out, work so hard. Like, at the end of the day, this is all I do. I get some money, however I get the money, one-on-ones, investing from other accounts, teaching in school, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? I might take out a loan, but I know what to do with the money, so I'm not stressing it. I will put the money to work. If you have a way to make money, it don't matter if you're making $50 a day after taxes. Learn how to take that $50 and make it work for you. If you already have good credit, learn how to leverage your credit so that it can work for you. If you own a property, own a house, own an asset, learn how to leverage that asset. How can that asset make you money right now while you have it, instead of waiting for it to be more valuable in the future? Right? Stop wasting your time and energy chasing your tail, sticking to the script, and do something different. Now, this is something different. This is something new and it's something different. Another reason I like cryptocurrency so much is it's the newest money in the world, right? This is the newest money in the whole world. Like, it just makes sense for you to learn about it, for you to use it. Like, it just makes sense. And if you don't agree with that, then by all means, don't do it.